Hello my friends and welcome back to Mass Effect 2. In yesterday's video, we finished up the Project Overlord DLC and it was horrible. I mean, the DLC was good, but the ending was horrible. Well, I guess the ending is about as good as it was gonna get, but what happened throughout the project was horrible because surprise, it's Cerberus. Of course it was horrible. But anyway, in today's video, I want to finish exploring the Phoenix massing cluster, if I'm saying that correctly. Then I want to go to the Shadow Broker lair, and then I want to go back to Ilium and do several things. But before we do that, when I stepped off away from the galaxy map, Kelly reminded me, well, actually told me, not reminded me, that I have a message in my private terminal. I wonder if it's about Project Overlord. Ooh, update on the kid from Captain Bailey Stisek. Oh, this is regarding Thane's son, kid. So hey Shepard, just wanted to let you know that the Drell kid's doing okay. Everything's taken care of legally and he's doing some work for me, helping me deal with some trash in the wards. Maybe make a life better for some of the kids like Mouse. Not perfect, but then what is? Well, maybe you could just, I don't know, let the kids not wander around in the ducts and set up an orphanage. I don't know, foster parents, something more than just, you know, nothing. Anyway, I don't know if your Drell and mine are talking. I told him life was too short not to, but I don't know if it took. Good luck out there, Bailey. And Dr. Archer's brother from the Elusive Man. Ooh, Shepard. I understand you've taken Dr. Archer's brother to Grissom Academy. I'm familiar with their work. It should be a good home for him. I don't condone Dr. Archer's actions. I mean, let's be honest, if it worked, you would totally have condoned it. Let's be clear here. But they did provide a breakthrough we've been sorely lacking thus far. What's the saying? Anything before but doesn't matter. We'll likely never find another individual with David's unique talents. Though your decision is understandable, it has set our efforts to understand the Geth back several years. You know, on one hand, I feel bad, but I really don't. I don't feel that bad. Like, let's not torture other people to beat the Geth. Anyway. Alright, so Typhon is done. That means we should have one more system left over here. And then we'll be done with this one. I feel like I feel like the game is letting me make progress now on things. Which is a nice change. Oh, I went right past it. There you go. Salahiel. Oh, there's only one planet? Wow. Okay, that was easy. First discovered by the Quarians at the turn of the century, Ekuna is habitable, but a second-tier choice for most species. Circling an orange sun, Ekuna averages between freezing temperatures, or averages below freezing temperatures. Read properly, Jessica. This led development firms to colonize at the planet's equator, where the climate is tolerable for agriculture. The Quarians, seeking a homeworld of their own, petitioned the Citadel Council for the right to take over Ekunda, but they had already settled a few 100,000 Quarians on the planet before approaching this council. Oops. Seeing this occupation as an illegal act, the council turned a deaf ear to Quarian pleas and gave the world to the Elcor, who could withstand the high gravity of the world far better. The Quarians squatting on the planet were given one galactic standard month to leave, at which point their colonies would be bombarded. The junk left behind by the fleeing Quarians clogs up portions of the landscape to this day. Non-Elcor visitors to Ekunda are advised to use personal or vehicular Mass Effect fields to lighten the pressure, as the surface gravity will otherwise cause health and mechanical problems.
Launching probe.
That was just like a total jerky move. That's me being, I'm editing myself. That's me being polite. Like, it was a dick move, let's be honest. What's going on? There we go. That's just so like, hey, we want to live here. We lost our homeworld.
Reserves at 50%.
And they're like, nah, we're going to give it to these other guys instead. Like, that's just so horrible. It's so petty. Well, I'm not gonna, you know? So, whatever. Okay, well, I'm going to make my way slowly to the Shadow Broker base, and we'll meet you once I have arrived. All right, we are back on the Shadow Broker ship, base, lair, whatever you would like to call it. Let's check into our investment opportunities. Nothing available. I wonder if there will no longer be anything available. And then survey information. Nothing there. Do I have any lovely deliveries? Because that would be nice. 10,000 iridium. Thank you. That's... Again, I don't know if I need this stuff, but I'm going to take it anyway. Okay, well, let's check into one dossier. Now, I do plan to go to Ilium and do one thing first and then do Miranda's personal quest, but I've already read Miranda's dossier, so we don't need to do that. So I'm going to come down here and let's see. Did we do Captain Bailey? Business correspondence. We did do Captain Bailey. And let's see. We did Cerberus. We did Arya. We did David Anderson. Let's do Admiral Stephen Hackett, commanding officer of the Alliance Navy's 5th Fleet, worked with Commander Shepard before destruction of the Normandy SR-1. A deep cover operative is scheduled to replace his current aide in 2 months. Oh, really? And he's also the one who gave us the quest arrival a while ago, which I'm putting off until the very end. But anyway, internal naval correspondence from Major Caleb Antella to Admiral Stephen Hackett, subject taking action on Commander Shepard's return. Sir, we've confirmed sightings of Commander Shepard on Omega and that the commander is now working for the terrorist organization Cerberus. Several Alliance officials have let it be known that they can consider it crucial that we interrogate humanity's first Spectre on her apparent desertion of the Alliance and the Citadel. If we bring Shepard in now, we can gather an account of the commander's past 2 years without being pressured by the galactic media to leak potentially sensitive data. She was dead. She was dead. I don't think they're going to buy that, though. In light of this, I'm officially requesting that you rescind your orders against Alliance contact with Shepard. Rest assured, our department is dedicated to the commander's safety. I doubt that. You want to interrogate me? I doubt that. Provided the Shepard is provided that Shepard is cooperative in furnishing us with a detailed report of her previous whereabouts and current work for Cerberus, we anticipate releasing her from Alliance custody no later than 5 to 7 months from acquisition. Respectfully awaiting your reply, Major Antella, Department of Internal Naval Affairs. So this is from Hackett to Caleb. Request denied. That's awesome. That's amazing. Okay, that was really short, but the rest... Actually, let's look at what it has for the Shadow Broker. Mail Archive. To Shadow Broker from Operative Keklu. I feel like, have we read this before, maybe? Yeah, we did. Discontinue code. No, maybe I didn't. Hang on. Per your request, we've landed on the Yahg homeworld, and oh, we have it, and captured a specimen for your studies. We actually had to kill several of them before finding this one, which seemed interested in leaving the planet. Hopefully this means he's more tractable. I do recommend caution, however. These creatures may indeed be valuable shock troops or bodyguards, but their savagery puts even the Krogan to shame. Can I have one of them on my team, maybe? As near as we can tell, it's part of their culture. They're not simple brutes like most Krogan. The one we've got is learning nearly as fast as a Solarian. He could be more dangerous than you realize. To Operative Keklu from the Shadow Broker. If you're reading this, my young friend, then you've eliminated the former Operative Keklu and have taken his position. These past few months have seen you learn and grow at a rate I would never have credited had I not seen it personally. You already understand 17 languages without translator assistance, and your political predictions have bettered some of my agents. As Keklu, you will command strike teams to gather intelligence and neutralize potential threats. Remember your training. Losing your temper costs you that priceless mind of yours, as well as the loyalty of your men. The Shadow Broker leads those who look for secrets. He must be trusted by his men so that he in turn can trust them. Gathering knowledge is a holy task, one I'm sure you understand, as you wanted to be off your home world so badly to see what wonders awaited you out here. Please provide an update of all your operations, Keklu, and know that I'm proud of you. Okay, so they took him from his homeworld, but he wanted to go. And then the operative who took him off his homeworld, he eventually replaced. And now, to all from Shadowburger, remove Operative Keklu immediately. He is too dangerous to leave alive. Engage only with numerical superiority. Otherwise, change all access codes and observe only. provide no information, Keklu must not be allowed any further access. And then he started to turn on the Shadowbroker. To all from the Shadowbroker operative, Keklu is no longer a problem. Discontinue code changes and resume normal activity. I want a status report on all operations by the end of next solar day. Shadowbroker out. And this is probably when he took over. Oh, interesting. Ooh, that was a good one. Can't believe I almost skipped it. Ooh, the Yahg. Let's look at that one. The Shadow games the Broker's secrets. The Yahg are a race of massive apex predators from the world of Parnak, whose rise to sentience is in no way blunted their violent nature. A group of Yahg is unable to cooperate until a single leader has been determined through either social maneuvering or brute force, but no grudges are held once a Yahg establishes dominance. I'm probably saying the species wrong. I'm sorry, but what else would you expect? Former rivals serve their new superior's purpose with unflinching loyalty and relentless determination, a legacy of their origin as pack species. Their 8 eyes are another sign of their hunter ancestry. All 4 pairs are geared toward tracking down and predicting the movements of prey. Sophisticated and keenly developed sensitivity to movement and light have made Yahg's masters at reading body language regardless of species. Much to their short-lived chagrin, the Council's first contact teams discovered it was nearly impossible to lie to the Yahg. The Yahg had technology equivalent to 20th century Earth standards when they were discovered by the Council in 2125. The Council's ambassadors approached the Yahg as friends and allies instead of subordinates, a baffling sign of contempt from newcomers on Parnak. Okay. The Yahg attacked when it became apparent that the alien diplomats stubbornly considered themselves sovereign people instead of new underlings. Oh, the Yahg expected the people visiting to consider themselves as subordinates, and instead they were thinking they would be friends, allies. I get it now. Parnak remains off limits by orders of the Council, which fears that the Yahg's size, aggression, and obsession with control make them poorly suited for integration into the galactic community. I mean, but yeah, you have the Krogan. Just putting that out there. Maybe they're like, well, they said they were more fierce and fearsome and worse than the Krogan. So anyway, I'm going to make my way back to the Normandy and then back to Ilium. And I will meet you when I get close to there. All right, so we are going to head to Ilium and land there. And I am going to bring Miranda with me because after I talk to the Ilium's bartender, I do want to do her personal quest. But who to bring with me? We haven't brought Kasumi in a while. Let's bring Tali. Those two don't get along. Let's see how this goes. Miranda's relatively updated. Tali's fine as well. And mine should, in theory, be the same. I am going to change this back to the black hole gun. This is the right one, right? Yes. I like it a lot. It's really funny. But I don't like the charging, or you need to have like so much ammo for it to work or something like that. So I'm just going to kind of leave it on my black hole gun. It's a little bit easier to work with. Let's put that one on. And then, okay.
Excuse me, my sources indicate you were in a warehouse recently. Did you by any chance forward a questionable shipping note to a Mr. Thax?
Maybe I did? I don't know, Mr. Krogan.
It looks suspicious, so I passed it on.
I'm a representative for Mr. Thax. He's very grateful to you. Please accept this as a gift for bringing the shipping irregularities to his attention.
What is Thanks gonna do? I feel like this has to do with Samara? No. I forget. I'll have to look at my quest log when we finish. What will Thanks do?
What happens to the shipping agent who was cheating Thax?
That depends on how sincere her apology is, and how willing she is to correct her mistake.
That sounds totally fine, right? Insert sarcasm. So need me to find the shipper?
Do you want help finding the person who cheated Thax?
Thank you, but that won't be necessary. Mr. Thax will be making a series of polite calls. Hopefully a confrontation will not be required.
Okay, I'm happy to help.
It was my pleasure.
Have a pleasant day.
I have a message for Miss Lawson. Lanteia has reserved a room at Eternity and will be waiting.
Thank you, Edie.
I was gonna say, the voice and the body of a Krogan do not go together. I expect more gruff and rough and all sorts of things. So what was that all about? The Justicar stolen goods. Okay, so it was something I picked up in the Justicar quest. Mr. Thax, not thanks, Jessica, has provided a reward for the return of his goods. Return to Ilium to see what happens as a result of informing Mr. Thax about the stolen goods. Okay, so we are going to work on Miranda's personal quest, where we have to save her sister. And I picked this up ages and ages ago, but it says that Miranda's estranged father who is trying to take back her sister Oriana. Miranda needs to get to Ilium and get her sister off-world safely. And we need to speak to Lanteia in the Eternity Lounge. Well, how convenient. That's where I wanted to go anyway. We'll ever so slowly make our way there. Did I pick up the right gun? I feel like I don't have on the right gun. My heavy weapon gun.
The scandal rock story of Nasana Dantius has come to a tragic end as the businesswoman was killed in her office. While police have no formal suspects, Dantius was no stranger to controversy, making many enemies during her climb to power. The stocks in Dantius's corporation have risen as a result of the news, with hope for more stable times for the troubled company.
Well, Thane, it looks like you got away with assassination, so that's good. Talk to Miranda over here. Here we go.
You have to give the Asari credit. Ilium is a cultural marvel. Humanity can learn a lot from their ingenuity.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Again, I want to live here. It's like lovely.
No, you don't understand. I lost it somewhere near the transport terminal. It can't be replaced. It's a token from my bondmate.
Aw.
It's the only thing my child has to remember her father by. Please, if you find it... No, I understand.
Well, we're gonna help find this, aren't we?
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Oh, we're not?
Pardon me, I'm on a call.
Oh. That's disappointing.
Are you shorting prefabs?
Why not? I did it after.
Now, how do I get over there again?
Paid for new exosuits for my kids.
Oh wait, I got a map. I have a map. Eternity Bar was over this way, that's right.
Do you have anything flashier? I want something that
Ilium
says...
is the gateway to the Traverse, but is that gate open too wide? Investment think tanks are noting concerns that new technological... the market balance and cost skilled workers their jobs. Later today, we'll hear from survey teams talking about the latest technology you won't be able to live without.
Okay, I think I've heard that one before. All right, so one of you said, because I was over here drinking this weird drink, that I should take this mystery drink and drink it, and then talk to the bartender, who's like Liara's other mom or other dad. I'm not sure how that works, or if it matters.
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Tell me about yourself.
What's it like being an Asari matriarch?
Pretty much like being anything else. My parents had it more interesting than I did.
Thanks for telling me about that.
Pleasure as always.
Did I do it wrong?
Welcome back, babe. Can I get you anything? Sorry, no sex. Just cleaned the bar.
Maybe like her comment is all that it changed?
Just looking around.
Pleasure as always.
Or does she look different? It's been so long since I've been here, I don't know.
If you're hurting...
All right, Lanteia, I remember you, the girl who would never talk to me, likely because I didn't have Miranda with me. So let's save and talk to her.
Ms. Lawson, I'm glad you've made it. We've had a complication.
What happened? Is Oriana all right?
She's fine, but you listed a man named Niket as your trusted source. He contacted me, warning that your father has sent Eclipse mercenaries to make a sweep. He suggested that the Mercs might be watching for you personally. He's offered to escort Oriana's family to the terminal instead.
Uh-oh. Who's this Niket person?
You didn't mention anything about Niket.
He's a friend. He and I go back a long way.
Do you want to bring in any of your other Ilium contacts, Ms. Lawson?
No. You and Niket are the only two I trust on this.
Miranda trusts people. I'm sure she does. I mean, that's just how life works. But like, she comes off like she's all insular and solo and doesn't trust anyone. She's part of Cerberus to make things better for other people. It doesn't even sound like she's trying to make it better for herself, which is totally messed up because Cerberus doesn't care about people, in my opinion. But like, I'm rambling now and not making any sense. So anyway, tell me about the Mercs.
What information do you have about the mercenaries?
I've confirmed that they're Eclipse, and that they're working for an organization Ms. Lawson warned us about. I could try to alert the authorities, but so far they've done nothing illegal.
You made the right decision. We'll handle this ourselves.
Well, what should we do then, Miranda? You're kind of in charge of this.
It's your sister, Miranda. What do you want to do?
Lanteia, we'll follow Niket's suggestion. Shepard and I will take the car and draw their attention. Have Niket escort the family to the shuttle. Give him full access to the family's itinerary, just to be safe.
Understood, Ms. Lawson.
So the plan is for us to get shot down by Eclipse while your sister gets to safety?
Eclipse will be under orders to take my sister alive. They won't risk anything that could kill us.
Yeah, I doubt that. Will Niket be safe? Can you actually, like, for real, like 100% on your life, trust Niket?
I doubt Eclipse will send all their people just to stop you. Do you want to give Niket any backup?
Niket can take care of himself. Besides, any armed backup just draws attention to him.
All right, let's go.
I'm ready whenever you are, Miranda.
Thank you, Shepard. I appreciate this. I hadn't planned on Eclipse, but they never planned on you.
Okay, Miranda, and we'll bring Tali. Accept. And then that should be good. And then let me just double check. Singularity Project. Yeah, the black hole gun. Okay, I did put it on correctly.
Damn it! Eclipse mercenary gunships. They'll be dropping troops in the cargo areas.
Put us down in that cover behind them.
Let's hope they really do want to take us alive.
Hold fire! I said hold fire, damn it! I got this.
Since you're not firing yet, I trust you know who I am.
Yeah, they said you'd be in the car. You're the bitch that kidnapped our boss's little girl.
Kidnapped? This doesn't involve you. I suggest you take your men and go.
Think you've got it all lined up, huh? Captain Enyala's already moving in on the kid. She knows about Niket. He won't be helping you.
Uh-oh. Niket's not helping?
What do you mean Niket won't be helping us?
Nothing you need to worry about. Nobody's gonna get killed unless you do something stupid. You walk away now, the girl goes back to her father, and everybody's happy.
Everybody but my sister. And me.
Captain Enyala?
Should we be talking to Captain Enyala about this?
You don't want to talk to the captain. She's not as polite as I am. She's the best commando I've ever seen. I've seen her tear people in half with her biotics. And she's getting paid a lot to stop you.
She gets in my way, she'll never have a chance to spend it.
Oriana's age?
Wait, Miranda, you said she was your twin sister.
That what she told you? No, this crazy bitch kidnapped our boss's baby daughter. He's been looking for her for more than a decade.
It's complicated, Shepard. We share the same DNA, just not the same birthday.
You took a baby from the richest guy in the galaxy, lady. I don't know what your damage is, but you're not getting away with it.
Well, that's okay. I'm with Miranda, though.
You're not getting Miranda's sister. If you push this, it'll go badly for you.
Captain Enyala ordered us to give you one chance to walk away. This whole time we've been talking, my men have been lining up shots. When I say the word, we unleash hell on your squad. So I suggest you walk away nicely, unless you want things
I kind of really like going Renegade. It's just so fun. Okay, so attack drone. Warp. I need to get on my assault rifle.
Go get him, Jesika. Good.
And then I want... Yeah, we'll leave that there. And then I'm gonna have Inferno ammo.
Girl, switching sidearms.
Yeah.
Alright, need to get closer.
Let's travel. Fire.
Alright, well that was a clunky start, but hey, Renegade option. I kind of like him. I feel like, again, it shouldn't be Renegade. It should be, you should be rewarded for protecting yourself. But I guess I wasn't very nice about it, so I'm not Renegade, or so I'm not Paragon. But I know I went in a full circle, but I'm looking for loot. There was that lady who was complaining about something she lost. And I'm wondering if I'm gonna pick that up on this mission, because she wasn't here before.
Come on, we need to get to Niket. Help! He goes.
There's no timer, so we have plenty of time.
Hang on, I've got one of their radios. I'll patch us in, see if I can get an idea of what we're up against. Shepard, I think I owe you an explanation.
Kind of.
Oriana is my twin, genetically. But my father grew her when I was a teenager. She was meant to replace me. I couldn't let my father do to her what he did to me. So I rescued her. She's almost a woman now.
You never gave her age. I don't know that it matters, but we're gonna ask it anyway.
Why didn't you tell me that we were saving a kid?
She's not a child. She'll be 19 this year. But, well, it didn't seem relevant at the time, I suppose. There are people who'd use her against me. I'm very protective when it comes to Oriana. I'm sorry I didn't trust you sooner. You deserved to know.
Why did you take her? I think she already explained that, but again, we'll ask it again. Anyway.
I can understand choosing to go your own way, but you stole a young child from her father.
If you knew my father, you would understand. I wasn't the first one he made. I was only the first one he kept.
Oh, gosh.
I was brought up with no friends, pushed to meet impossible demands. I wasn't a daughter to him. I don't know what I was. Oriana has had a normal life. I made the right decision.
That was horrible. She's only the first one he kept. What did he do with the others? Great dad. We need to get to your sister.
If Eclipse knows where Oriana is, they'll be moving in on her soon. We need to hurry.
Agreed. I'm a bit worried by what the Merc said. If they've got to Niket somehow, this is going to be harder than I'd planned. According to the specs I reviewed, we'll need to cut through the cargo processing yard to get to Oriana.
Area layout?
Can you tell me anything about the cargo processing yard?
We'll be moving through conveyor systems. There'll be a lot of movement. Finding targets won't be easy. We'll need to stay sharp. And these cargo transports carry hazardous materials. So watch what you shoot at.
Trust in Niket?
I hope your friend can be trusted.
Absolutely. Niket is one of my oldest friends. I guess you could say he was my only real friend. He's the only person I didn't cut ties with when I left my father.
Oh, does your father know him?
Is there a chance your father could be using Niket to get to you?
I'm sure he's tried, but Niket's one of the few people who understands what my father is really like. I trusted him with my life when I ran from my father, Shepard. He won't betray me now.
I mean, I hope so.
Let's go find Niket and Oriana.
Right.
Because if he betrays her, then she's going to be even more jaded than she already is, which is pretty jaded. Okay.
on the far side of the conveyor line. Time your shots.
Okay. Can I hack? Can we have a moment where I'm gonna... Hang on, we'll go rescue your sister in a minute. I just want to hack and get some stuff. Because I would like to go shopping again somewhat soon. And money.
They see you, Shepard.
Yep.
Combat drone, watch out.
Watch the fire!
This will put them down.
Combat drone away.
Moving to cover. Fire!
This is Enyala. Keep the bitch back. The cat is nearing the transport terminal.
All right. Hang on, let's explore every nook and cranny. I keep obsessively saving, like usual. Medkits. Machine gun scan? What?
This might be useful.
It might be useful. Definitely will be useful.
Ready to fight.
Oh no, mechs. Oh, a locker. 1,500 credits. Sorry, whoever's locker this was. I need money to save the universe.
I got deploying combat drone! Burn!
Ow! Well, that was lucky.
Deploying combat drone.
We've got casualties!
Combat drone away.
Moving to cover!
We good? Oh, ammo. I really like this gun so very much. I feel like I'm finally starting to notice the extra protection when it comes to all the damage upgrades I've done, or reduced damage upgrades I've done.
Everyone except my guard from Niket. I'll handle him and the kid personally.
Damn it, I'm not letting her get Oriana.
Bedded gel capacity, sweet. Back terminal, okay. Then this one here. And more money. Loverly. That hurts.
Here we go.
Miranda, move. Tali. There she is. I was like, where did Tali go? That was nice.
We've got trouble. Nice one.
Firing now.
I mean, it's so convenient when they stand still. Right?
Go get them, Jesika. Good girl.
Let's see if they burn!
Well, that's not very nice.
Watch out, that's not my drone.
Watch for fire! Get down! Now, hit with everything! Travel!
Hostile combat drone. Here goes.
Can do. Yes, one down.
Get ready to...
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Combat drone away.
He's shooting at boxes? Here, I'll help you. Who is this engineer shooting at? He's having some problems, I think.
Let's travel!
We can cut down through the cargo line.
Yeah, I know. I was standing there taking damage. It's fine. I really like it when, like, Tali talks to her drones like they're, like, a little puppy or something. Good girl. It's so cute. It's like, I want a drone. Then again, I just bring Tali and I have a drone, technically, right? Alright, let's go over here. Oh, dead Merc hack PDA. And then... that one over there. Yes. And? More money! Yay! Waiting for like crates to start dropping on me because that would be not fun. Secure access. Oh, right here. Okay. Did a bunch of looting. Let's save and let's go a little bit farther.
Eclipse operatives have attempted to delay you by disabling the elevators. I am overriding their lockdown.
Thanks, Edie.
Enemies in front.
This should soften them up.
Gotcha.
Mind over matter!
Watch for the drone.
Damn it! Grab cover!
Didn't mean to do that, but that's fine.
Niket has reached the terminal. He'll switch the family over to our transport.
Niket? But that can't be right.
Oh no. That does not sound... That doesn't sound good. Alright. Save again, and into the elevator we shall go.
Maybe the captain knows we're listening in and she's feeding misinformation about Niket making a switch. Or maybe it means something else. Niket wouldn't do that. Damn it, why won't the thing go any faster?
You're sure about Niket?
What makes you so sure that Niket wouldn't turn on you?
He could have turned on me when I ran away. I'm sure my father tried to buy him off. If he didn't do it then, why would he do it now?
I don't know. You know him, I don't. Did he know about Oriana?
Did Niket know that you took Oriana from your father?
No, he just found out about that recently. It was too personal to involve someone else. I never really thought about it, but maybe... No, he'd have to understand why I did it. He knows what I went through.
Well, maybe you're right. Maybe it's all a ploy, and everything is fine. Just fine, right?
Well, you know him, Miranda. If you don't think he'd betray you, then I'm sure there's another explanation.
I don't know, damn it. But I guess we'll find out soon enough. And then I'll have a word with this Captain Enyala.
Listen to me. I've got authorization to change their booking.
I'm sorry, sir. We're under security lockdown. Until the situation in the cargo terminal is resolved, no passengers can be rebooked.
This isn't worth my time, Niket. I get paid regardless of how the girl gets there.
No. I was told that I could handle this my way. We're not traumatizing the family any more than we... Miri.
This should be fun.
Oh no!
Niket,
Well, that's not funny.
You sold me out.
I mean, you probably should kill him, but let's leave it up to her.
How do you want to handle this, Miranda?
Why, Niket? You were my friend. You helped me get away from my father.
Yes, because you wanted to leave. That was your choice. But if I'd known that you'd stolen a baby...
I didn't steal her. I rescued her.
From a life of wealth and happiness, you weren't saving her. You were getting back at your father.
Oh no. Niket's betrayal?
How did Miranda's father turn you?
They told me you'd kidnapped your baby sister all those years ago. They said I could help get her back peacefully. No trauma to the family. I told them you'd never do that. They could go to hell. Then you finally told me what you'd done. I called them back that night.
Why didn't you call me, Niket? We've been through a lot. You could have at least let me explain.
I deserve to know that you'd stolen your sister, Miri. I deserve to know you were with Cerberus. But I had to hear it from your father first.
So you sold her out.
How much did Miranda's father pay you?
A great deal.
Damn it, Niket! You were the only one I trusted from that life.
He knew you felt that way. That's why he bought me.
So you just took his money?
Don't get holy with me, Miri. You took his money for years.
A little bit different of a situation. And Enyala's involvement?
I knew Eclipse was willing to get their hands dirty, but kidnapping a kid?
I'm not stealing her. I'm rescuing her. Come on, Niket. Let's finish this bitch off and get out of here.
Take your best shot.
I was just waiting for you to finish getting dressed. Or does Cerberus really let you whore around in that outfit?
Oh, that's uncalled for. That's uncalled for. Her shoes are inappropriate, but everything else is just fine. Oriana's new family?
Whether or not you agree with Miranda, Oriana has been with her family for years now.
Her father can still give her a better life.
You don't know what my father wants for her.
I know that I've been poor, Miri. I didn't much care for it.
He wants to take a girl away from the only family she's ever known. Doesn't that tell you what he really is?
All right, well, I'm I don't know which decision I'm going to go with here, but I'm actually going to pause here for today because I'm already at time and I don't know how much longer this could go on. So tomorrow we'll pick back up here, finish up Miranda's quest, and then go from there like usual. But as always, thank you so very much for watching. Please do keep yourselves safe, and I will see you again tomorrow with another new Mass Effect 2 video.